What's up, YouTube? Jamie Butter here with.
Fireball and
Cross and acid sin.
Hell yeah.
Cross. Hi. There we go.
That's all, guys. I'll see you later. Alright, this video is regarding quite some big news. Very big news, in fact. If you want to go ahead and discuss it, Anthony.
Yeah, basically, I don't know if this was kind of like leaked in the chat or whatnot, because I do know one of our admins was a little bit mad about something, and I think he leaked it out. But basically, what's happening is we are merging with Savage Realms server. It's an awesome server. I want to get that out like straight ahead before we like continue with this video, and we're doing the merge basically for the positive, because we both of the servers are semi the same. We try to do the same things, and the way Mastercrafters is like moving, we are moving towards the type of server that Savage is, with fun events, things like that, helpful staff, higher player count, and things like that. And basically, Jamie, what do you want to throw some stuff in there regarding that?
Yeah, so if you lot have been played on the server recently, you see like the event spaces, like the capture the flags, the PvP. If he was on the other night when actually Acid Sin himself was on and he ran that event, basically a lot of Savage Realms himself, a lot of the key aspect to it is the event world, and you will have like ridiculous amount of fun in there. So we was trying to basically keep you sort of not up to date, but sort of like make the merge a bit more acceptable by sort of giving you the heads up without you not knowing, kind of thing. So already running events ourselves, when you then go to the merge, it won't be something brand new to you. It will sort of be something you're already used to, kind of thing, like the way the layout is and stuff. Um, Regarding actually the merge itself, we're hoping for it to take place over the weekend. And I mean, from our end, all we have to sort of do is make sure we redirect the IP and stuff. And then don't go into too much technical details, guys. But what sort of things are you working on from your end to make this merge doable?
Um, I'll go ahead and pop in there. This acid sin. Basically, as those guys can attest, and I talked to them before, we you know, hit 150 plus players pretty frequently, and we run very well already. But we want to make sure that we're not laggy like some of those other servers. With you guys have a great population, bringing them over to us, the population's obviously going to be that much bigger. So we're just working on some back end stuff, and we've been testing stuff out to make sure that things are running as well as possible.
That's good. That's good. Um, Something for you players to know regarding the new server, the Savage Realm server. They do run differently to us regarding like permissions and stuff and ranks and whatnot. We're not going to do a huge video. This video itself isn't like actually about that server in terms of every little thing. It's more just about the merge itself. But in terms of us as staff member, on Savage Realms, Atted Sin and Cross would be the owners, and me and Anthony going in as co-owners. And basically, where did you just disappear to? You're watching the video and you've just disappeared. So regarding what we actually are good at, Cross is very, very, very good at plugins. He'll work on custom built plugins. He'll make sure the server runs lag free the whole time. And Anthony's going to sort of merge in with him. So in terms of with you lot coming on and thinking like, oh, what plugins they're going to run, quite a lot of them will actually be custom built or custom edited. So there will be no other server like this server. Regarding me and Acid, we'll be working on the front end stuff, potentially sort of running the events and making sure people's happy and basically maintaining the server day to day, actually on the server opposed to working on the back of the server. Anything else you guys want to add at the moment?
It sounds pretty much dead on correct. One thing is you had mentioned you guys were coming over as co-owners. We're bringing over some of your staff too, and they're going to be on our staff, and our staff is really really good. The staff positions are pretty hard to attain, and with the guys that you have, I'm really looking forward to having them join in with those ranks too. It's just gonna help for everyone to have some more staff to help take care of them too.
And I do want to cut in there. And all the donator wise, whatever amount that you guys donated on Mastercrafters, Acid and Cross are nice enough to basically match that price range. Whatever you donated on here is you'll get the same like price range match thing. However you want to explain that.
If you donated 30 on Mastercrafters, we'll move you over straight to our $30 ring, for instance, and it's going to be not even necessarily just that, but at least that. We might go and pop you up to a higher rank if there's something you're missing out on, and it's similar, just to try and make things as easy for you guys. That's one thing that we were concerned about when we initially started talking to Jamie and Hungovers, to make sure that this merge is as easy on all of you guys as possible.
So if you currently have quite a lot of permissions, I'm talking like world edit stuff and voxel based stuff. I know not a lot of you have that, but basically stuff where you really do sort of ought to be an admin to have that stuff. The chances are you will not have it at the moment with this merge, because the stuff they offer in comparison to us is very limited in terms of basically from Mastercrafters you do get a lot for what you pay for in terms of actually like the like world edits and stuff. On their server, the ranks themselves are actually more based upon like player-based ranks, so you'll get good in-game money, you'll get different abilities of in-game, but then they're less sort of admin-based stuff and more user-based. If that makes any sense to you guys.
Yeah, the world edit and stuff like that. Real quick, that is more based off of that's going to be an admin thing, so that they can make cool new dungeons, cool new events for everybody, and be able to run those as well as possible. As much as we'd like to give that out to everybody, it does come down to, as they can attest, we run very lag free, and if we had everyone doing a whole bunch of world edits all the time with a bunch of players on, that could cause a problem with lag. So we've got to look out for everybody, the whole, as opposed to a couple single people.
Regarding servers in the world, I don't know if you're watching this video, if you know much about this. The biggest server in the world for Minecraft is Legendary Craft. They run sort of 2 to 250, sometimes 3 to 350 players a night. They're getting tens of thousands of donations a month. They're our goal. Basically, our goal obviously is to keep you guys having fun and to make the server lag free. They're sort of number one and number two kind of thing. But our outcome goal is to basically overtake Legendary Craft, which we know is possible.
I'll tell you in straight out. This is Athen again. That is completely a possibility, but way ahead of that. If that happens, fantastic. That's great. That'll definitely make us happy. But the number one goal is to have a bunch of you guys together, so you always have something to do and have a good time. That is far and away the number one goal.
And lag free.
Yeah, lag free is a big part of that.
So ideally, when you come on and join, this will be a 200 plus person server on weekdays, and then potentially weekends it could even be up to sort of 250, 260 plus server, which, as you can imagine, that would in theory be the second biggest server in the world at the moment. So if you guys currently have already donated for us, you're going to have a donation rank already on potentially the second biggest server in the world. If you guys play on our server, or you happen to be watching this video as a new person, or you happen to already be on Savage Realms, basically get on there, check it out, have fun. You'd be very tempted to donate within like less than a week of actually playing on the server. You're going to want to donate just because you are going to want to join in with everything, and to do that you have to donate a couple of bucks here, a couple of bucks there, get some extra gold and stuff. The way the economy works is amazing, and it's perfect for everyone. So in terms of donating, make sure you do it. Basically, like, go on the website. If you want to give a link to the website now quickly.
Yeah, it's www.savagerealms.net. And one thing I want to point out real quick, Jamie, is that even if you don't have the money to donate, come on over. You can we have tons of people that can't donate, and they have a blast there. And there's plenty you can do. The only thing that we do, since we appreciate the donors so much, is we try to make sure that they get some really, really nice extra little perks, but everybody can have a blast.
Yeah, do you want to one of you want to explain the helper rank, because that is another one where you don't actually have to donate money to achieve this?
Yeah, as far as our staff ranks, they go up from helper to chat mod to senior mod to junior admin, and then it starts going to upper ranks such as myself, Cross, and Jamie, and Hungover. Helper is just a good way for people to get rewarded with in-game currency for helping out other players. It's just like it sounds on the forums and game, etc. And then the people we see doing good there, we want to start moving them up the ranks. One thing he was talking about with the economy on our server is pretty good. We've tried to really make sure it is good. One of the big things that we have based on that is that we have classes that people can get, or dual classes that people can get, that have PvP or mob fighting aspects, or as much as just wanting to build and make stuff. So that gold can go and help people get their classes or even a dual class as fast as possible, and it's just a reward for people being good people.
If you want a more in-depth video regarding their server, or in theory now all of our servers, if you're alright us calling it that,
Absolutely.
I did make a server review video before even this merge even came across. The merge actually happened based on that video. But if you go check out that video, it literally has got a lot of information regarding Savage Realms himself, ranks and the classes, and I know a lot of things have changed, so do actually come on and check out the changes for yourself. But if you wanted to check out an actual video, yeah, go check out that video. Probably in a few days' time, once everything's settled down, once the players have moved over, we might make a shorter version video just to sort of say like, congratulations, it's worked, and guys come and check things out and stuff like that. But for the meantime, actually just go check out my other YouTube video, the one that's I think entitled the chat with the owners of Savage Realms. I will put a link in the description. Is there
Do we
anything?
want to cover how they're gonna bring their stuff over, or do we want to separate that?
I don't mind if you want to cover it in this video. You might as well get it all done in one video.
Yeah, I thought that'd be something good that would be for this video.
Go on, then. Do you want to explain it because you set it up, kind of thing?
Yeah, let's just slash spawn. But basically, when you guys, if you slash spawn when you're in the server, you'll obviously spawn here. This is our default Mastercrafters spawn. And if you walk over here to the left, we currently do have this closed off, so I think we'll have to compass through since there are other players here.
You might have to TP me through. You will have to TP me through. La 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 la. Happy Christmas, everybody.
But yeah, basically what this area is as many of you, if you do actually know server-wide stuff, it's semi-hard to transfer inventories between worlds and all that kind of stuff. So what we're doing is we have pretty sure this is enough chests, but if we need more, we'll place more. But basically what you do is you'll come over here, you'll place the inventory that you would like to keep and transfer over to Savage. Obviously, we're gonna check out all the chests before the merge. So if you have like 200 diamond blocks and gold blocks and all this other stuff, we're not going to transfer that just because, like, not trying to be like mean or anything, but that's probably X-rayed or some sort of something happened to get that. But just go ahead and put your stuff in here and grab a sign from this free sign thing right here. You just right click it, and I just teleported because I had the compass in my hand. But yeah, you right click the sign and it'll open up signs, a thing to take out signs. Like, as you can see there, you just take out the sign, and then just simply, let me actually do this. Grab the sign you want, and
You're gonna have to change the weather because I can't on this account.
and then you just simply right-click the sign on the chest, and it privates it for you. And then you can go up that. Yeah, I don't want to. There we go. You can just open it up, put your stuff in here. So, for example, I'll just put my sandstone, my wool, and my other wool in there. And then now that inventory will, when the merge actually takes place, that will be transferred over to Savage Realms for you guys to keep. And not 100% sure on the house situation with World Edit and whatnot, but we're going to try by request to World Edit in some of your cool houses if you have made them on the server, because obviously we do know a lot of people have put quite some time into your houses. So if you have basically a request, we'll probably put something up on our forums, and I don't know, you guys might too if they're starting to go to savagerealms.net type of thing. Just a little request form basically saying the name and, I don't know, X, Y, and Z kind of thing. And we'll just kind of transfer your home over, because we can't do everyone's home. As most of you know, Mastercrafters is a decent sized server, so there's homes freaking everywhere. So we're not going to get every home. We're only going to get the ones by request. So if you kind of are hesitant on doing it and then the merge takes place and then your house isn't there, that's kind of your fault because you didn't make the request for that. But
We aren't gonna necessarily worded it like a wooden hut kind of thing. It has to be something of some form of decency. It has to be something that we redeem worthy. So don't come on like I asked you to do that and you haven't done it. If you've made a 5x5 hut out of wood with no chest or anything, obviously we're not going to do that. But if you clearly have put time and effort into it, by all means we'd have no problem doing it. Yeah, just basically just comment on the forum like we said we'd make one. Comment your in-game name. Comment what it is you want to transfer. Say like house or something like that. Comment why. I know that sounds stupid, but if someone says it like I want you to transfer my house just because I want you to, that's kind of like, well, if you actually give us a decent reason, like I put a lot of work into it, or I do feel like it's worthy, then yeah, we'd probably go ahead. And then also the XYZ or XYZ coordinates, if you want to pronounce it properly. Anything else we want to add while we're here?
I'm pretty sure that's yeah, that's pretty good. I do think we should hop on Savage real fast and just give that basic it's like this is the spawn, this is what you guys will be seeing when this merge takes place, and then
We could
we
do it.
could
We could put it into another video, just because this video is probably already 20 minutes long, and that could extend it quite long.
okay. I mean,
I
no,
mean,
we'll just separate it into another video. That's all cool,
one
guys.
thing I want you guys to understand: keep playing on Mastercrafters until the merge physically happens. Because if you're working on your house now and then you give up and then the merge happens, you're going to regret that. If you're working on your stuff, keep working on it until the day of the merge, because obviously if we wasn't willing to transfer stuff over for you, then it would make sense to give up. But because we're willing to transfer things and your inventories and everything, you might as well just keep playing until the end, because what we don't want to do is the day of the merge we have like 5 people online, because it won't look that good. We want as many of you to come over as possible, and then we can also show the new Savage Realm players that we're not just sort of like 10 people coming over. We want all sort of 120 of you coming over.
I
Yeah,
want to point out real quick too. We did announce that to the rest of our players and our staff tonight, and they're really, really excited for everyone to come over. They're looking forward to some new people to play with, as far as building, PvPing, doing events with. Everyone's really, really excited.
I think once the merge has happened and we have a nice consistent amount of players, we could open a couple of good events that night just for you guys to sort of see how things run, and sort of basically you don't have to wait like 5 days just to see stuff. Actually try and get as much in as that on that first night to basically so you guys can make your decision whether you want to stay or not, kind of thing.
I'm setting aside this the whole time for that when that merger happens, so that we can make sure everyone has as easy as a transfer as possible and has a lot of fun right off the bat.
Sweet. Well, thank you all for watching this video. Like I said, we're all gonna go make another video now regarding actually Savage Realms himself. Make sure you watch that one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Comment the word pineapples if you've watched this far into the video, so you want to prove to people that you are actually watching the videos to the end and not just watching the first 5 minutes. And then, yeah, I think that's all, guys. Is that everything?
yeah,
Sounds good to
sounds like
me.
it.
Have a good one, everyone. See you later.
Peace.
Take it easy, guys.
See you.